Sam, we're live.
Hi everyone, welcome to Art of Flooring. I'm here with Pierre today, and I'd like to ask Pierre a couple of questions. So this week I've been inquired by a couple of customers about how much wood floor sanding costs, and to be honest, at Art of Flooring we do wood floor sanding, but through obviously our parent company Art of Clean. So
That's right.
I asked that question to Pierre, and he's got a bit.
And I've got some baked beans. Sam prompted me for this, and I thought, you know what, I'll go to the co-op and get some baked beans to answer your question, Sam.
Sure.
So let's go through that again. Tell us what happened. The client called.
So yeah, customers phone up and ask me how much wood floor sanding costs or wood restoration. And I had to refer them to you.
Okay, so here's what happens. They call us at Art of Clean, and Nicola will answer the phone. She's absolutely adorable. She's lovely. We are so lucky to have her in the company. And she would also not be able to give somebody an answer on the phone. And you want to know why, Sam?
I think I can guess why, because obviously it's the same for wood flooring. We need to see what floor is down and what work needs to happen.
You know what? You're a clever boy. That's exactly right. Every floor is so unique. Sometimes you turn up and it's a pine floor that's been hacked through by a tradesman over the years and it needs many repairs, and sometimes there's gaps to be filled. Not that it's our favourite thing to do, but it can be done. Sometimes it's an oak floor, it's been looked after well, it just needs a new coat, and that's totally a different thing. So for those people watching that think, you know what, how much wood floor sanding should cost? You know what, sadly I can't give you an exact answer, because it is not as simple as just giving you a price per square meter. So that leads me to my baked beans. You want to find out more about my baked beans, Sam?
Yeah.
My baked beans, right? So I went to the co-op, knowing that Sam is going to ask me about the pricing on wood floors, and I got us some Loved by Us baked beans in tomato sauce. 37 pence. Bargain.
Yeah, nice.
Right? On the other scale, on the side of the scale, we have Heinz baked beans with pork sausages. Right? £1.37.
Premium
baked
quality.
beans. Okay, so let's see how this links to pricing wood floors.
Okay.
Sam, I guess you can imagine that if we say the lower end of the scale, that's somebody that might maybe just moved into a house, the budget is really tight, and they want to tie the floor over for the next 6 months. Because some building work happens maybe in the house.
Okay.
They might not want to go and spend the earth on the floor because the floor will come up anyway. Maybe they come and speak to you about a new floor that they'll install in 12 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one. They'll go and get maybe a contractor that use product you can buy at B&Q. He might hire a floor sander at a floor sander hire place around town.
Okay.
And he might go in and he sands the floors, and they don't mind. There's a few gouges and a few ugly bits in the floor, and he puts some B&Q finish over the top, and that's fine. The next one in line is our Heinz baked beans rich tomato sauce. Now this one came in at, I think, about 80 pence. Right? And this typical example will be getting a professional in. That guy has had some training, and you know what, he's buying cheaper range of products, but still starting to use a little bit more professional stuff, and he will do the job, and he will work out of the back of his van. He doesn't have a lot of overheads, and you know, his heart's in the job, he'll do a good job, but you know what, that's what he does, and that's what he will do for many years to come. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll move on to Heinz no added sugar beans. Right? You want to know what's that?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guess?
A good quality product with a reduced service.
That's exactly right. So what we have is we've got a good quality product, so that the technician or the person that runs this operation, you know, he takes it a little bit more seriously. He might dress up really well, he might go the extra mile, maybe he might offer a guarantee with his work. Okay? And for that reason his price is a little bit more. In this particular case, we were just over £1 for this can of baked beans. Now, then of course you get the guys that want to be at the top of their game. And they are the Heinz baked beans with pork sausages guys, right? You can guess what they do?
The Rolls Royce of beans.
The Rolls Royce of beans, right?
Yeah.
That's right, Sam, the Rolls Royce of beans. So what does that Rolls Royce of beans guy do? Can you tell me? Can you guess?
In wood flooring terms,
Yes.
they have the the quality service, they have the quality products, and they have the guarantees built upon them.
You know what? That's exactly right. So here's what we do at Art of Clean, and we have found that works really, really well. And we pride ourselves in our relationships we have with our suppliers.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope he's watching this video, because I'm sure he would be very happy to hear his name. Mike Hamer from Pelman, Stuart Claxton.
Yeah.
They are lovely people that supported us. Also Matthew has recently joined, so the three of them is throughout the UK. And we can see their product here at the back. We can see Centre of Excellence in the back. You know, Sam, here's the Heinz baked beans with pork sausages. They would build that relationship with them.
Yeah.
They will know that, you know what, if I do this floor and there's any problem whatsoever, I can pick the phone up to Mike. Mike, listen, I have a challenge. Mike will be there with some advice. We can send product off to Germany for testing. That means the client has got much more peace of mind. Though the client needs to realize that we can't buy the baked beans in tomato sauce loved by us from Co-op and expect that service.
Yeah.
If we have that service, we are going to pay the price for the Heinz baked beans with pork sausages, which is £1.37 or how much ever I paid for this can of baked beans with pork sausages. So that gives the end user much more peace of mind to know that, you know what, if I have this top end company and something goes wrong, I am totally covered.
Yeah.
No matter what. So I hope my baked beans has given you an answer on how much does floor sanding really cost?
Yeah. Not £1.37.
Not £1.37. So, to all the enthusiasts out there, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for Sam
Thank you, Pierre.
asking me all these wonderful questions. Let's see what I come up with next Wednesday.
Yeah.